Hi Virgo, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love and romance reading for April 18th to the 30th. So let's get started. I'm going to pull cards from the tarot and then a love deck and maybe a general. What do we have for Virgo? What's going on with Virgo in love and romance for April 18th to the 30th? Please, spirit guides, can we get a reading for Virgo? There we go. Anything else? All right, we got Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, Moon, Lovers, Page of Pentacles. And on the bottom, we've got the Seven of Cups. A lot of daydreaming and fantasizing and thinking about what would have been with somebody from your past. Okay, so there's somebody, the first card out is Seven of Swords, is information. It's a little bit of like a snoopy or a sneaky energy here. So this might be you looking up their social media or their information or keeping tabs, something along those lines. It's also the card that comes after the Six of Swords, where you leave a toxic situation. So it might have been after leaving, you're trying to start over. Seven of Swords is trial and error, a little bit like, you don't have everything down just yet, but you're just learning the ropes of how to start fresh somewhere else. So this is you. With the Seven of Swords, though, it's got this like dreamy quality with the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups and the Moon. Okay, so, and we've got the Love here and they got the Page of Pentacles over here. So Seven of Swords feels like with the information of the air energy and speech, that goes with swords, like doing something to keep tabs or to connect or reconnect or message something in a like not straightforward way. Right? Something where you don't want to look desperate and you don't want to look like you're hung up or trying hard or something, or you're caught up, but you're trying to do something in such a way that you can reconnect. With who? Somebody from your past. Six of Cups. Okay. This is like you want to try to like manifest a reconciliation or, reconnect or see them again. Like there's feelings of nostalgia there, like someone from your past, your childhood, your past ex, whatever. The Moon card, again, is another card of being secretive, right? With the Moon and the Seven of Swords together. The Moon card is your subconscious, your hidden feelings. Maybe you squash those feelings down. Maybe you've been denying that you still have feelings for this person and you've been keeping it to yourself. But then when you sleep, or your nocturnal energy keeping you up at night, daydream, subconscious, all that, you feel lonely or isolated, or you're thinking about this person and you're not over it. And this might be a Gemini energy with the Lovers card, but it's just generally like a love situation, like somebody you cared about, somebody you were in a relationship with. Page of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This is something where you want to extend an invitation, give a gift, do something like I feel like I want to say a ticket or something, like something where there's something where you try to manifest a reconnect. Again, not straightforwardly. Seven of Cups is showing underneath that, all of that energy of thinking about all the things that could have been, right? Like you had a chance with this person, and that, if you had played things differently, if you had acted differently, what could have been possible with all of these cups. In this cup, they're all full of like the spiritual enlightenment here that's under a cloak, beauty, victory, riches, secret knowledge, all these different wonderful things in each cup. And Seven of Cups can speak to castles and building castles in the sky, maybe thinking too much and not enough action, or like a kid in a candy store needing to know what you really want, not just grabbing the first thing that you see, because that might not be the right thing for the rest of your life. It might be fun, might be pretty to look at, but it might not be the right thing for the rest of your life. Seven of Cups is saying that. So here it looks like maybe you were thinking about all the things that could have been possible with this person from your past. Let's pull some love cards. This is Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels. Can we get a love oracle card, please, spirit guides, for Virgo for April 18th to the 30th? What do they need to know in love and romance about this reading? What do they need to know? What does Virgo 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 need to know, please? What does Virgo need to know? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And on the bottom, separation. Right? So something about finances causing a separation. Or your finances are causing a separation right now. Maybe you can't manifest right now. You feel like it's not the right time. Separation is saying maybe they're somewhere else temporarily for work or something. It could be a temporary separation, or you guys broke up. Because I was saying, it's someone from your past. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, which is, saying you don't have to call them in if they're with you, right? So there's some kind of distance. Pay attention to the red flags, getting to know each other, and on the bottom, reconciliation. I told you, you wanna make some kind of like reconnect, a reconciliation. You want to try to get them to show up, through invitation or some ticket or something to show up somewhere. Right? So that you could have this reconciliation. In the past, there was a separation. Maybe you fought over money, or there was some kind of distrust or something over financial situation. Maybe finances were just an issue. But here it's saying calling them in. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And then pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And this is another card about finances, because I feel like you have this energy of being afraid that they were using you, or that they thought you were using them for finances. Why I say that is because pay attention to the red flags is all about this couple. They give you a scenario, they're on a date or whatever, and it says to pay attention to how the person that you're with treats the concierge or the chauffeur or the whatever, the valet or the waitress or the waiter or stuff like that, because it gives you this energy of one person has a little bit more dough and that the other person shows one really good face to you, but then is kind of like this is like a card of an opportunist, right? It doesn't mean that they're evil. It just means that they might be immature, right? And they need to evolve a bit. Like, doesn't mean they're a terrible person, or maybe for whatever reason in their life, they're really caught up on finances and money. And sometimes people are toxically caught up in gold digging and money. And sometimes people just do it for practical reasons, and they haven't seen anything else to make them believe in anything greater, and they're not a lost cause, but some people are. Like, they're just, you can't fix it. I don't know that this is that. It feels more like there's some kind of doubt regarding finances, right? Getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, right? And so that's pretty straightforward. Like, needing to reconnect. I feel like this goes back into, what if you had done things differently? What if you had gotten to know each other on a deeper level instead of like superficial, right? At the time, maybe Seven of Cups, you were like wowed by their appearance, or, they were wowed by your connection too. Like, maybe you guys both were, superficially super attracted to each other, but you didn't get to a deep, deep, deep level. And then it got like weird with money, something like that. Okay. So, and reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. That's what I thought. Anyways, so let me pull you you know what? I was going to do Journey of Love, but it feels like I'm supposed to pull Believe in Your Own Magic. So I'm going to end it with this one. All right. Final card, please, for Virgo for April 18th to the 30th. What's the final card for Virgo, please? What does Virgo need to know? Final card for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? In love and romance for this reading, what do they need to know for April 18th to the 30th? What do they need to know? What does Virgo need to know for April 18th to the 30th? What does Virgo need to know for April 18th to the 30th, please? What does Virgo need to know for April 18th to the 30th? What does Virgo need to know for April 18th to the 30th? There we go. Thank you. It's over here. It's saying, feather, think before you judge. Tree, let them go. Ooh. All right, so let's read this. Feather, think first before you judge. 26. Did you commit to lifting up one of your sisters only to drop her down into the blaze? Examine the situation. Is your judgment justified, or is society tricking you into your stance? After all, it does have a habit of making you believe that other girls are your competition and that they must behave perfectly at all times. Step back and take the time to figure it out. It's not always clear at first, instead of acting rashly. And then tree, let them go, number 18. We've got You often take on the pain of others. You used to think it was because you're an empath, but these days you're not so sure. Sometimes it feels like other people are emptying their emotions into you and giving nothing in return. Sometimes we even feel we've inherited pain from those who come before us in our family tree. This is your permission to let go. Your life is ultimately about you, not what other people expect you to carry for them. And because these weren't very much like love readings, I will pull a journey of love just because I don't want to leave you guys stranded. It's like you're asking about love. Instead, you get like family drama. Okay, so Journey of Love, final card by Elena Fairchild for Virgo. Final card for Virgo, please. Final card. Thank you. Devotion to the small. This card just wants to keep coming out. The cloak is on the bottom. 32. She bows, she honors growth. She sees that within the smallest flower there is the teaching of the earth, the gospel of Gaia, the mystery of life demonstrated. She recognizes that she too is of nature, subject to the mysteries of growth and life, that in honoring nature, in taking pleasure in life, she opens her heart to allow great creation to happen through her. This is the feminine wisdom, alive in men and women with open hearts. There is an innate wisdom within you that understands this devotion to the Earth Mother as an important step in fulfilling your spiritual destiny on this planet. She is speaking to you now, letting you know that there is a small change happening, something that is growing within you that you may recognize but not think is so important. Yet she tells you now that it is very significant. Soon you will see that what you thought was a seed to yield a single flower is actually blossoming into a lush garden of manifestation. Gratitude and love for the small changes happening are leading you into fullness that you can only dream of. Enjoy! ! The message of this oracle for you is that your blossoming is occurring now, and the Earth Mother has gratitude for your presence within her being, for the work you are doing to help other human beings. She asks for you to surrender any concern you have to her, to let her creative power continue to gently guide you into your rightful place in the world, that you may shine as you were born to do, in service to the evolution of this planet. She's helping you now. Trust her. Then there's a poem. A flower is a poem that tells you the truth of a thought in the fragrance of a dream, as fleeting as a heartbeat, as lasting as a memory. So again, I don't even feel like that was a love card per se, even though most of these are in this deck. This is saying that you have some calling that you walked away from, that you're supposed to go back to, that Spirit wants to divinely guide through you. So however that plays out, however that resonates for you, maybe you are somebody who does tarot, maybe you have your own channel, maybe you walked away from it, something like that. I don't know. It's saying that this is something that Spirit wants you to get back into. All right, so that's your reading, Virgo. You know what I'll do? Let me do one last card. I'm just going to ask, what is the, how does your person feel about you? Because that's kind of up in the air. Final card for Virgo, because we see that Virgo wants to make this reconciliation happen and get this reconnect going. How does Virgo's person feel about them? April 18th to the 30th. How does Virgo's person feel about them? Almost. There we go. They're watching you, keeping tabs on you. They have an offer. Emperor and High Priestess. Tower. And it's going to come out of nowhere. Yeah. There's something. You see how that Page of Pentacles, I says, like, I got the idea of a ticket, like something like you want to like go somewhere or be somewhere where they're going to be. They're thinking the same thing. They're thinking the same thing. And intuitively, I think you picked that up already, right? And they're trying to manifest this as well. And I look like they had to come up, a level up. Financially, whatever was an issue in the past, it looks like they've come into their own power now. And they're keeping tabs on you, so they know what's up with you as well. Like, this is the Stalker card with the Page of Swords. So it looks like you both are on the same vibe here, except, yeah, you're both Major Arcana energy, except you're Divine energy. And the Tower card is saying, like, this is something that is going to come out of nowhere. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, you guys are a volatile couple. That's all I'm going to say. There's like a lot of fighting and like heartache and waiting and then trying to fix things and however that plays out. But it says reconciliation, right? It's possible. if you guys can get along kind of deal. All right, that's your reading, Virgo. Talk to you later. Bye for now.